When you get hungry, what is your go-to food? Is your favorite food now the same that it was 10 years ago? Most of us have grown up with the pleasure of exploring our taste buds and discovering new favorite foods when we go to the grocery store or restaurants. For a lot of us, the feeling of hunger brings about the question, what do I get to eat for my next meal? For a hungry family, the question turns into, when do I get to eat my next meal? As an exercise science major, I've been able to take a couple of nutrition classes as related electives. With these classes, I was able to learn what food insecurity entails and just how serious the issue is. The issue is not talked about enough, and for most of us at the University of Arkansas, we've never been directly affected or any of our families. It's our job as a generation to understand the harsh reality that food insecure families face every day. Raising awareness will be the first step in putting an end to an increasing global problem that is on pace to affect even our children's generation. While many people are aware of the nutritional struggles that an impoverished family faces, I feel that not enough people fully understand what it means for a family to be considered food insecure. I'm going to start by explaining what food insecurity means. According to the Oxford Dictionary website, food insecurity is the state of being without reliable access to a sufficient quantity of affordable, nutritious food. This is an issue affecting 14.3 million U.S. households. That's 37 million U.S. citizens. And 11 million of those people are children. Food insecurity puts the children of these families at a major risk of enduring complications in cognitive development, socio-emotional development, and overall physical health. In a book titled Food Insecurity and Hunger in the United States, it states that the problems surrounding food insecurity in the United States came to light for the public in the 1970s thanks to a CBS television documentary titled Hunger in America. The airing of this documentary led to increased awareness and began the foundation of many federal programs and projects to eliminate this issue. The increased federal funding has led to programs being inserted into schools, providing those children affected with enhanced food availability and access. Food insecure families are forced to juggle paying rent, medical bills, power and water bills, and other expenses, along with creating a budget to buy enough food to support their family. Due to the little money they have for food, these families have to buy processed foods that are high in sodium, sugar, and fat. They often eat meals that are either too low in caloric value, or when they are getting enough calories, they're usually eating fast food, which does not have enough nutritional value to sustain a person. As you can see, food insecurity is an awful thing for a family to endure. I'll now like to shift your attention to just how many people are affected by this in the state that surrounds our university. For this part of the speech, I will present to you some of the statistics concerning food insecurity in the state of Arkansas. These statistics are provided by Feeding America. Among the 3 million that make up the population of Arkansas, 521,490 of those people are struggling with hunger, and 162,270 of those people are children. That comes out to 1 in 6 people in this state struggling with hunger, and that's 1 in 4 children. This puts Arkansas ranked second worst in food insecurity compared to the other 49 states. It's been recorded that people facing hunger in the state are estimated to report needing over $244 million more than the amount provided to meet their food needs. Arkansas is ranked 43rd on a list that is based in the economic condition of each state in the U.S. For a state that's not in the possession of masses of money, it's very hard to acquire enough to reach the amount needed by the families facing food insecurity. After hearing some of these statistics, you can now see that food insecurity is far too prevalent in Arkansas, and one of the main reasons for the prevalence is due to a significant lack in funds. There have been many attempts to reduce food insecurity in the United States, however. I'm going to brush over some of the programs that have been created to combat food insecurity. Along with that, I will bring up problems or limitations that come with each program. The National School Lunch Program is a federally funded program that operates in public and non-private schools that provides eligible students with a nutritionally balanced, low-cost, or free lunch each school day. The creation of this program has provided many children with a guaranteed meal 5 days a week during the school year. The problem with this program is that it does not help the students during the weekends, holidays, or summer break. And now, during the COVID-19 pandemic, these children have to accept the possibility of not being able to attend school in this upcoming school year. Another program that assists families affected by food insecurity is SNAP, which was mentioned previously. This is a federally funded nutrition program that provides financial aid to low-income families that cannot afford adequate amounts of food. One of the main reasons to why this program is not perfect is because it does not take into account age, weight, or nutrient requirements for each household member. That hurts the families with the bigger children that obviously need more food to maintain a healthy diet. Many other attempts have been made to fix food insecurity in the United States. Some of them have seen success in reducing it, but none of them have been impactful enough to create significant change. It's our job now, as people who are aware of food insecurity, to further spread this awareness so that we can come together and put an end to it for good. I've just explained to y'all what it means to be food insecure, reviewed some of the statistics concerning food insecurity in the state of Arkansas, and I went over some of the bills that have been passed in an attempt to eradicate this issue, while also sharing some reasons to why they haven't worked to perfection. I challenge you to now do 2 things. Number 1, when you eat your next meal, be thankful of the privilege of having access to food. And number 2, spread awareness, stay updated, and if you can, donate to help end food insecurity in our communities. It's around us more than you think. I think we can all agree on one thing: every human deserves enough food to thrive and survive. Thank you.